Hi, welcome to Crafty Little Things. Today I just thought I'd show you very quickly this card that I'm going to make. It's for a blog hop and we just had to case something. It's for the Joe sets and we just had to case something from the new catalogue. It didn't have to be new product that we'd only just bought or anything, but it had to be something in the new catalogue. So I'm just doing this Daisy Delight card. It's very simple, but I do love simple things. And I also do like to show simple projects, more complex projects. You get a nice mixture. So what I'm starting with is a piece of Whisper White which measures 8 by 6, or you can start with a 4 by 3 card blank if you want to. And that's Whisper White, so I've just folded it in the middle to get my card shape. I don't know if that's a 5 that they've got in the photograph, but I'm using a 6 by 8 piece. So this measures, my base now measures 4 by 6, and then this piece of card is Whisper White as well, and it's just 1/8 of an inch smaller on each side. Okay, and now to case the card I need another piece of Whisper White, and I need the Daisy Delight stamp set. Why I chose to do this one was because I used the Daisy Delight stamp set like crazy, like everybody did, I think, when it came out last year, and then I haven't really used it much since. So this card I think it uses soft suede or Sahara sand, but I'm going to use crumb cake because I don't think I've got those two. So I'm just going to, it's went a little bit skew-whiffed, didn't it? Just going to really delicately, and I'm just going to use the Old Olive, do the centre, and this is just a piece of cardstock that I was going to make something else out of and changed my mind. So it's just a scrap piece. So there's my flower. And now I think the rest of the card, if I look at the... Do you know, my desk was so tidy a few minutes ago. Yeah. And I'm going to type the thank you, and then I'm going to do these two-step leaves, and that's all there is to it. So, I don't need this punch anymore. I need the thank you, and I need these two-step leaves, which I've never used either. So there you go, you see, this is why it's good to do these things. And I think, well, I'm hoping that the first step is so my daisy's going to go there. So it's going to come out from here and down from there. So I'm just going to pop one there, and then I'm going to pop one there, and then I'm just going to pop one over here, and then see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty chuffed with that. Some cards, they look very, very simple, but because of things like stamping getting your stamps in the right position, knowing which stamps you've used. They can be a little more tricky than you first thought. I like that. I like the way they've all come out. I've just put that in the ink once, stamped off, and then I've stamped the 3 times. So each leaf, they're all obviously the same colour, but each leaf's a little bit different. And then the thank you, I'm just going to get that nice and straight on there. And again, I think it's a little bit harsh like that, so I'm going to get my card lined up. Oh, look at that blob there. Never mind. The blob can be removed. I wish I could remember where that happy birthday had come from. I found a random happy birthday stamp. I don't know where it came from. When I do a case, I try to do an exact replica. I don't go for similar but not quite. So I do try to do it exactly, but obviously with this one I've had to change the colour of the printing on the daisy a little bit. I can just pop up a little bit. Now, because of this little misdemeanor here, just a little bobble of ink. In fact, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to do anything about it because it looks quite alright. It looks like it's part of the design. So I'm not going to do anything about it. And then I'm just going to pop this onto the back, onto the card base, using a little bit of snail. Which I've found a new love for. Not that I lost my love for it, like. But I just found it runs out too quick. And it's not very good at holding boxes together. And I'm so imprecise with my work that I need wriggle room. So I can't be doing with just hoping I get it right the first time. But I think that's it. I think that's good. And if you want to get rid of that little dot there, you could either put a little stone on it. I'm going to use one of these sort of, these are retired now and I love them. I was hoping that some would pop up in a clearance sale, but they haven't so far. I'm just going to pop a couple of those on just to make it look like I meant to put that blob of glue there. It's almost like punctuation. And I'm going to stick one in the middle of there as well, because I can. And if you haven't got those, use something else. But yeah, I don't know the card itself. I think, you know, I think where I've gone wrong. I think where I've gone wrong is, let me just take that off a minute, because where I've gone wrong is there's two of them, I knew there was something wrong. It just looks so much better. So forgive me for making that error. I don't think I'm going to bother putting that in the middle now. I think it looks lovely as it is, so I'm not going to bother putting that back. I think now it's got its second layer, it just looks so much better. And so that's it. So to make, somebody did ask me to explain what I use when I'm crafting, because they're new to crafting. So for this one, I used Whisper White cardstock, and you can get a pack of that for £9 from Stampin' Up. I think you get 24 sheets of A4. Let me just make sure that's right, because prices have changed recently, so I don't want to give you the wrong prices. A4 standard cardstock. Whisper White is £9. Oh, for 40 sheets. 40 sheets. So that's that. The Old Olive ink is £7. Obviously in the new style pad. This is an old one. But if you sign up as a new demo, obviously you could include that as one of your freebies. The Delightful Daisy Sweet that I bought last year. I don't think it's a sweet anymore, so I think you have to buy them separately as a punch and a stamp set. The punch is £17 and it's fabulous. And the stamp set, let me just have a look, find out where it is for you. It's called Daisy Delight and it's £16. Okay, and they're from Stampin' Up. And did I use anything else? The other ink, I used Crumb Cake, and again that's £9 in the new style. And these little dots are retired now, but you could find something similar in the embellishments section of the catalogue. Okay, so I hope that helped you. I'm not a salesperson, I don't have sales focus. I went back to trying to have a sales focus for a couple of weeks and it's just not for me. So yeah, but there are people out there. I will link you to a store that you could make purchases from below. Okay, take care, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me make that gorgeous simple card. It is really stunningly simple, but it's really classic looking. I don't know why, but I've got a little bit of green on my stamp, but I'll just use rubber to get rid of that when it's dry. Alright, take care, bye bye.